Alright, welcome back to Snoot game. No, I did not reload the fucking Fate Stay Night visual novel, which sucks, but I had a lot of time. I just didn't do it. So, we're just gonna do some Snoot game. Right, let's finish the third ending. Later at my hovel of a home. Almost finished. I wish I could get some help for the other periods. This took way too long. Fuck, man. Trish keeps staring at me during class, expecting me to talk to her. I gotta avoid Reed and Stella now because they're always around her too. It's agonizing. I keep having these dreams where she mans up and I'm forced to talk to her again. They feel more like nightmares now. Rose is too busy to help, with the exercises I mean. But I hope the camping trip will be fun. Well, it's done. All of it. Thanks, Anon. You're a pretty cool guy. No problem. I just like helping you, I guess. Without asking for anything in return. Ooh, you're so good to me. Thanks, Lucy. Is there nothing you really want from me? You mean repay? I don't know. Things are too good now, though. More naps? Or perhaps hugs? Hand-holding? Ooh, I'm sweating profusely. Or maybe a kiss? A kiss with that huge snoot? Why? Are you afraid? Have you never kissed a dinosaur before? No? Not even a human girl? Uh... So I'm your first. That's exciting. It's so weird. I don't know how I'm feeling right now. Don't you feel weird too? I kiss shorter snouts. Yours can't be that different. Look, Anon, if it doesn't work out, it won't change anything, right? Promise? Of course. Get over here, you fucking pussy. Okay. I won't bite. Though I've never had human before. Okay, here it goes. They did the thing! They did the sex! They fucking did it! Well, that's just the lips. The tongue? Come on. What are you doing? Your mouth hinges way back. I have to hang my jaw. Don't do that, it's stupid. Wait, you open wide now. That's even sillier. Oh. Oh god, how long is your tongue? I think I almost threw... Fucking deep sorted by tongue is crazy. God. Oh god. I think you reached tonsils. Tonsils, damn. Shit, son. So, sorry. No, it's fine. Let me think. Let's try the other one again. Okay. Don't open as wide. Wait. Tilt to the side, like this. I don't know. I'll probably never get the hang of this. Really? I think it was nice. Wait, seriously? Yeah, you're not a bad kisser. Bullshit. Seriously, here. Don't be shy now. Lucy. See? Getting better. So they did, they just made out, okay. I can feel your heart beating. So loud. Yeah, same. It's been a few weeks since I asked Lucy out to prom. Gotta say, things are looking up for me right now. Lucy has really taken to helping Rosa with the school gardens. Rosa doesn't force me to help anymore, but I still frequently lend a hand. Just earlier today, Lucy and I were planning some hydrogen hydrangeas, whatever, that were set to bloom in a few weeks. Ooh, got some laid back camp going on. That's nice. I don't know what that purple thing is. Is that a lantern? I don't know. Let's just call that a UFO. And now I'm setting up a pair of tents. Alone. Despite being in a group of 4. Ooh, 2 days earlier? What's the black and white? Those chattering with me about the esoteric, while the school delinquents get the Orwellian treatment from Rosa, who swaps between helping Fang plant some kind of exotic flower I don't know, and barking orders. I understand maybe a third of what Stella's saying, and mostly just not along. It's really important because the moon will be in perfect alignment for my divinations? Right, lunar eclipse. Is that the one where you can't see the moon or the one you can't see the sun? I think it's where you can't see yourself, Anon. It's also called a blood moon for its color. It's a very important night for me, Anon. I feel as though my divinations will be at their best under its crimson glow. But camping? Wait, is that purple thing supposed to be the moon? Oh, yes. My backyard is very big. Long bus ride to school. Okay, but I see the stars at night so well. The stall has slumber parties often. Anon, we should go too. Also, it should be, it should be 2 with a second O, please. Thank you. Wait, what? Why? We can go stargazing, Anon. Just imagine it. But camping? Can't we just... Come on, Anon. Don't you want to watch the stars together with me? Making me guilt trip and shit. Lucy's pleading eyes lock into mine. Alright. As long as we have tents. I don't want to deal with... You're gonna deal with insects in general here. Let me get an example real quick. It's so pixelated, dude. This is a prime example. Bolivia, Top Gear Special.
Botfly, now this is a marvellous thing. The botfly cannot sting a human directly, but catches smaller insects. Lays its larvae...
You see that? Tents. Bugs, it's gonna be in there.
...them and then releases them. If the smaller host insect then bites the human, the botfly larvae are impregnated into the skin.
I think there's actually a scene in this that was cut that unironically showed rotten flesh from one of the bugs that he was talking about. Oh, no, there's this one. Wait, no. Yeah, I think it was this one. The spider, I believe. But they didn't show the actual person, I guess. See another bug there, too.
This is a book about all the creatures that live in the ring spider. Already know.
Stick insect! Sorry, honestly, the things on my head. Oh, what is that? There's something that flew in my hair and it's squeaking at me. It's big.
Imagine that, but with Anon. You won't get bug stuck on your head, yes, but it'll be all over your head. That is the funny part. That is the big funny. Jesus Christ, don't load. There you go. So yes, Anon, you will deal with insects no matter what. As long as we have tents. Me, my fucking stupid mouth. Ben. Okay, so yeah, that is the moon. It's not a... What do they call it? It's not a UFO, lads. We don't need to put that shit over LA. Finally, I managed to get a post to stick into the soft soil. 1 down, 19 to go. That is depressing. And now Lucy's gonna have those cute sad eyes whenever she wants something. and no alone time with her, since all the girls are working at the grill. Hey, you guys aren't just making dinner with that gross herbivore meat, right? Of course, I'm always prepared to serve guests. Wait, which ones were which again? Ah, if I bite into even a single bug, your cards are going into the campfire. Hey, camping's supposed to be relaxing. Relax. Also, when you're done with the tent, you need to start the campfire. Wait, why me? Rose and Stella flinch and exchange glances. Just figured you know is all. Why would I? Hey! Oh, fire starter. The principal fits the bill so well. Guess that's just him. Come on, quit teasing him. Oh, damn. Who cares if he hasn't evolved to fire yet? I jump into the tent and tear the whole thing down. Nice. By the time I get both of the tents standing, the sun is nearing the horizon. My back already hurts from setting everything up. Luckily, Lucy carries around a lighter for her cigarettes, so I was able to start a small fire. I slump on one of the logs around the fire pit, and try to massage my shoulders. Hello, Annon. Oh, is the food ready? Lucy and Stella are getting some plates to use. Just take a seat for a moment. Thanks for inviting Lucy and I to camp back here. Oh, don't thank me. I'm very happy to have friends over. Although normally I struggle with making the tent stand. So I really must thank you for setting it up for me. Oh, it was nothing. Stella calls out from the back door to Rose's house. She's returning with Lucy, both holding extra utensils and snacks and snack foods. Snack foods? Are snacks not food, you fucking bitch? Rosa waves them over. Never picture Fang coming over. Lucy really is lucky to have you. Stella struggles to separate the false shish kebabs from real meat before handing me a plate. Lucy gets that look in her eye and snatches the bigger one right off. Eventide draws near. I believe it best we sojourn from the fated ones, Rosa. My scrying glass awaits. What? What? I don't speak. Or whatever the fuck that was. Hehe, I believe Stella means that the sun is setting and we need to go set up her telescope. Then why didn't she just say that? Rosa and Stella take their plates of imposter kebabs and start walking to the other end of Rosa's yard. Pink shrugs at me and starts devouring her food. With nothing to do but wait for night time, I also begin to remove kebab. Oh, we love Serbia. But that god is truly a Serb. Bleh, I think Stella undercooks this. Give me some of yours. No way, you have your own. Well, I want yours too. You're supposed to share with your girlfriend. Damn her and her filthy arrow logic. Fine, you can have a bite. I hold out the meat on a stick for her. She grins wickedly. I realize my mistake as I watch her maw wide and engulf the entirety of my kebab. When she pulls away, I'm left holding a crispy yet clean wooden stick. Stolen food is the best food. Well, that was uncalled for. Here, take the gross one. Lucy hands over her undercooked kebab. Whatever, I like it rare anyway. What? Anon? What is this supposed to mean? You like worms in your belly? Do you like... Fuck, what's that dish called? Do you like that... It's a Mongolian dish, I think. It's one of the dishes that Mr. Bean ordered in his skits. Fucking. Oh god, I don't remember. All I do know is just raw meat. You like that, Anon? Whatever Mr. Bean ordered? Oh, man, I'm trying to think, but I can't think of it. You should be thanking me then. She leans her head onto my shoulder. Yuck, this really was undercooked. I'll hold the stick over the fire to char a bit more. That's just going to burn the outside. Can't be harder than roasting a marshmallow, right? Did Rosa bring any? Think so. Save your kebab stick for them. Think I'd rather use a regular stick off the ground than a greasy marshmallow. Heh. But that'll bring up the taste. You'll get meat and marshmallow. It'll be epic. Listener and I listen to the crackling of the fire for a few minutes. Somewhere in the distance I hear Stella yelling at Rosa about leaving the telescope cap on. Rosa said earlier that I'm lucky to have you. You feel lucky? I'm thinking it's the other way around. I do. Rosa was right. I wouldn't have thought about going camping back in first semester. Guess I really have been changing a lot. Your kebab's on fire. Huh. Oh, shit. A blowout. Now burnt chunks of meat. Flambe? Flababe? Blah. Lucy snorts. Chewing down on this, it's not the worst thing I've eaten. Like Lucy said, it's just the outside, right? Still want a piece? She just holds her mouth open. Put the stick in biting range, and she gnaws the chunk off. Yeah, it's not undercooked anymore. That's for certain. Looks like a poor jet fueled on it. Hell yeah. Lucy leans back into her arms, staring up at the night sky. Finish off the stick and join her. Stella was right. The stars look great out here. Reminds me of home. The stars do? Oh, yeah. There wasn't a lot of light pollution around Rock Bottom. Ah, light pollution. Honestly, Iceland is a pretty damn good place for looking at the night sky, or stargazing, I should say. Though, in general, the countryside should be the best. Because you don't got that much lights. It might be a bad thing, but at least for stargazing, it's pretty damn good. Though I think only the end of the second video showed that. So, yeah. Whatever. Still a damn good place. In brief time, I was in Scouts. I got to look at the constellations a bit. Name a few. I don't remember now. This was like a decade ago. Orion's Belt? That's just a belt, nigga. Anyone can name Orion's Belt. Big Spoon and Little Spoon. You mean the Dippers? Also, yes. Lucy hums and scoots closer enough so I can wrap an arm around her shoulders. Her head leans on my shoulder and I can't help but smile. Something like this, then? Close enough. I think you can see Mars, too. It's supposed to be the red one. I think that's the moon, Anna. It looks more purplish to me. It's been a while, okay? Cut your boyfriend some slack. Bro. Even the homeless man can point at that's the moon. I feel her head shake as she withholds a snicker for my sake. Still managed to get my badge, though. Aren't you the big, strong man? Fuck it, a compliment's a compliment. We gaze up at the night sky in companionable silence. Oh, look! Lucy points to the sky at a shooting star. Oh, yes. Well, hey, you got a wish. That's not a shooting star, dork. Isn't it? I'll look again. The star is joined by several smaller dots trailing behind, in the sky for only an instant before disappearing over the horizon. Whoa, a meteor shower. Stella's incomprehensible, excited gibberish reaches our ears. Lucy lays down on her back to get a better view. A little dirt on my clothes is worth the moment. Man, being here with Lucy after such a wonderful night, I feel like no matter what, everything's going to be just fine. I feel the same. Mumbling. I'm just going to start biting my tongue. Thank you for being here with me, Anon. I mean, this was all you. And Rosa and Stella too. No, you big dweeb. I mean, you've always been there for me even when I was so mean to you. I don't know what kind of road I was going down when you met me, but I know it wasn't a good place to be. I don't know where I was going to end up if I'd never found you. You saved me, Anon, and I'll always be grateful for that. She sits up and looks down to me with that warm smile of hers. Hearing her put it that way, maybe I did fix Lucy after all. I guess we did somewhat accomplish the mission that Naomi put onto you. Fixing her. She seems so happy with how things are. It doesn't matter if it was all part of someone's stupid plan. Lucy's fingers dance across my cheek. Slowly, slowly, ever so slowly. Her eyes lit... eyelids. What? What do you mean her eyes lid? I don't know what you're trying to say. Her eyes slid, you mean? As she leans forward? Her head tilting and her mouth opening slowly? I'm lidding right now. I'm lidding fucking hard. It's taken a month for us to figure this out, but now that we've had practice, I'll raise myself up, my own mouth meeting hers in a slow and soft connection. Hell yeah. Her tongue slides along mine, and this time she manages not to gag me with it. Our first through 14th kisses never went this smoothly. And it's utter bliss as we savor each other's lips. Fucking French kissing. And while I would stay like this forever if I could, air is very much a necessity for life. We separate just as slowly as when we connected. Lucy's eyes open as she smiles impishly at me. I love you. Yeah, me too. She giggles and lays down, her head resting on my shoulder, and her wing becoming a blanket as we look back to the stars. We stay laying a while longer, keeping the red moon company. One month later. It's prom night. Oh man, okay. Took a bus suing, right. Judging by wine stains and sleeves, Dad's made a lot of important announcements in this tux. I think we've seen this. History. Whatever. Oh, we still have this. Fuck it, I'll just see what I'm laughing about. About it at the dark. Okay, so yeah, there's a new mod here. I'll do this probably on Thursday. Either that or Red Pen, but I don't know how long Red Pen will take. There you go. Benomi Prom. Yes, literally. That is literally all this mod is. And that's why I'm laughing. Because look at this. Oh, can I fucking... Am I using the wrong one? There you go. Look at that. Fucking schizo femboy now. Holy shit. Alright, the pomegranate cunt here. Alright. The top half looks like it's been shrink wrapped to her body. Might as well. We've definitely seen that incident before. Alright, knock Dan on. Nature will be out in a moment to invite us in. I'm sure Fang will be getting ready too. I've heard the two of you are going to prom together. Ladies and gentlemen, the next Herlock Sholmes. Fuck, I don't know why it started so much, dude. Ignore her. Fuck it, free is free. Free, 5-finger coupon. Very long. Couple. You and Fang make the cutest couple. Did you two sign up for the prom? I think we already been asked this. Now, she said something about the fascist, sexist monarchy system. Well, Nature and I... She fucking absolutely sidestepped the fuck out of that. Fancy jacket, avatar. I like the avatar shirt, come on. Fang's mother speaks up from the kitchen. Oh, is that Anon? Here we go. The small pterodactyl comes out, a bowl she's struggling to stir in her arms. My, aren't you handsome? Pictures, pictures, yes, pictures. She sets the bowl aside on the coffee table to frantically search for a Polaroid camera, of course. To think Lucy would have such a young man to take her to prom. Aha! Found it. Hold still, dear. Ah. Like getting slapped in the face by the sun's dick. How epic. I think the blindness went away. So that's why Nazers has those fucking aviators. Lucy will be downstairs in a bit. She's just getting the rest of her makeup on. Alright. Cookies are in the oven. Very nice. I have cookies right now, but they're from Publix. And I can't separate them while shaking them in the box. So I have to pull them out. And they keep on sticking together. They're like 2 units. It might as well just be 2 units. Of cookies, man. You have a pillow. Okay. This thing must cost a fortune. Police commissioner. Blah, 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 blah. Haven't seen him yet. Hello. So. I hope I didn't just ruin these slacks. Good evening, sir. Didn't even see you in your chair, sir. My apologies. Don't sweat, son. The thing about humans, as well as many carnivores, is that their vision is based largely on movement. You'd be surprised how effective staying quiet and stationary can be. How close you can get to someone without them knowing. Sweetheart. No intimidating the suitor. The big guy deflates a bit in his chair. Point is, don't get any funny ideas. Yes, sir. We're all taking the NASCAR. What a line, dude. What a line. Once Fang gets down, we'll skedaddle is crazy as well. So we sit and chill. No, Naomi, kill yourself. Please, no. Oh, I would love to make this a little photo op. Oh my. Ah, man. 30 photos later and I never want to see another camera again. Fang's mom decided to take pictures of every possible combination of us. I don't know which is worse, having to pose with Naomi or Fang's dad digging his murder claws into my shoulder. I've nearly lost all feeling in that arm. Probably leave a bruise worse than my accelerated hug with the stair bollard last month. I read this before. Why am I reading it again? Premature blindness, savior. Oh, Anna, you're already here. Ooh. She looks shy, but she has a nice dress. Lucy comes downstairs in a white dress. Though, the rest of the dress does look blue. The back of the dress trails down the stairs behind her. Forgot that we didn't do this. We got bitter picture, I guess, of her. Can't say I'd imagine she'd ever willingly wear one of these. And look at the tail, too. Just poking out. And now it looks more white. Yeah, I've been here a while. Just looks great, Lucy. Oh, doesn't it? When I got school's email, I knew right away that the precious little getup I saw shopping the day before would just be perfect. I even got an Acer's outfit while I was at it. Godspeed. I got the Yakuza boy here. I would have been fine just going in church clothes, for the record. Oh, hush. The two of you look just like your father and I when we met at the school dance. We all look at Nazer's rather colorful getup for a moment. It was somehow still less loud than his usual jacket. Loud. Come again? Oh yes, I remember it fondly, right dear? Lucy's father hasn't moved from his seat. I don't know, do I? Oh yes, I remember you in that snoozy zoot suit. His zoot suit is crazy. Holy cock. You saw me by the punch bowl, strode right up and offered a dance. Mom, stop. I'm trying to create the mental image. I'm guessing it wasn't that fat. Nope, can't do it. That's a shame. The look her dad is giving me. And saying you'll be upgraded to a putter if you never speak of this to anyone. I can see where Fang gets her temper from now. Fine by me. Aw, but Lucy, you look so precious in that dress. Oh, we need more pictures. Of course. The tiny pterosaurus tries to push Lucy next to her father, fighting with the dude to pose properly. They glance at Nazer, who seemingly resigns himself to countless more photos. I think we're going to be late if we take any more pictures. Both Lucy and Nazer nod in agreement to that. Oh, just a couple pictures. You'll be eligible to show these when your own children are going to prom. A bit early to think of something like that, you know? I feel tugging my arm and spin around to Naomi giving me a look of course, unfiltered frustration. Oh, Lucy, there's a string coming out of your dress. Where are the scissors? I'll go get them. Annan, come with me. Why? I don't even live here? The scissors are kept on the top shelf and I can't reach. She pushes me towards the kitchen. I don't even know how Nader doesn't catch on to what she's doing. I guess he just doesn't care. What are you up to, Naomi? She pinches the bridge of her nose and exhales slowly. Look, normally I would be thanking you from the bottom of my warm heart for fixing Lucy and Nader's relationship. They're siblings, and that's how it should be. Then what's the big fucking... Let me finish. However, I don't think Lucy's completely fixed. She's still not talking to me. She just runs away from everyone at school now, and Nader keeps texting her. I had to call him out on it, that he was slacking on his school duties. Behaving like a crass idiot like you. Just like you. What have you done to them both? The only thing I've done is support her. I didn't do it for you or your stupid plan. I just want to have a good time with Lucy without any more bullshit. Anna, I swear to God Almighty. There's Raptor Jesus and then there's God. Just God. That's it. If my night in with Nazer's room because of Lucy's... Naomi's sneer vanishes, replaced with her usual false smile. But okay. Of course, you two deserve it after everything you've done. Suddenly, I feel another tug on my arm. This time, Fang's mom dragging me back into the middle of the room. Feigning fucking feeling because of Fang's mom. That's the only reason why she got that smile back. Bitch. Alright, pictures. No need for scissors anymore. Oh, Anna, I never got any pictures of you and Lucy yet. No, please, God, no more pictures. Fine, but we should really get going if you want to. Just a couple. I can even send these ones to your parents. I bet they're just as proud of you as we are of Lucy and Nazer. I'm sure they're just as surprised that I'm actually going to prom. Posing with Lucy is nice, but I make sure to be extra careful where my arms go in front of her dad. That fucking far away picture, dude. And you've been blinded. The seeing strobe lights finally end when I can feel my early onset blindness. These photos need to have a special album all on their own. Honey, we need another photo album. Mom. Oh, fine. Make sure to have fun at prom. I glance over and Lucy's dad catches me dead in the eyes. Well, damn. Home by midnight. Only manage a weak nod as Lucy brushes me towards the door. Ooh, oh, oh, okay. It's been touched up. Look at that. I tasted something in my water. That did not. Oh, that's hair. That's hair, man. God damn it. But ignoring that and ignoring that he has a suit. Look at that. His character looks much better. Also, I don't have no idea where Naomi is, even though he has this suit. But you know what? Good shit. Good shit. The ride in the NASCAR is awkward and uneventful. Let me throw away the water, too. Nazer didn't chuck his jacket to the backseat as a divider, so Lucy and I can sit next to each other this time around. I heard that Spears might be giving a little musical number tonight. Nazer stopped spreading rumors from junior class. So that was just a rumor? Damn. Well, you want him to hear... You want to hear him sing some opera? I'd certainly pay to see him try. Good lord, no. My ears take enough abuse from him during the school day. He won't be singing, but we did get Reed to be DJ for a night. His only condition was that he got to wear that mascot costume, which is rather odd, but whatever. Everyone aside from Nazer involuntarily sighs. What? Was it something I said? We all know why he has that mascot thing. Just wonder how high he'll be. Pulling into the school's parking lot by the gym, I take in the view. The students strung up various strings of lights along the overgrowth of vines around the school. The line to get in isn't too long, and it only takes a few minutes to get inside. Inside is about as well decorated as outside. Those nerdy little Chinese lanterns are strung up from wall to wall. Oh, they go with my dress. Oh my god, who knew, man? Who fucking knew? Fucking hell, Naomi. Wow. It's almost like the person who planned the entire event has insider information on the decor. Color me surprised. Mumbling. Fuck. Damn it, Anon. Fuck. I think I'll hit up the catering first. What about you guys? I'll pass. I can't afford any fancy food. You are depressing, Anna. You are absolutely depressing. What? What? Huh? Nani? The price for the food is included in the tickets, man. How poor are you? I live in Skin Row, remember? Sorry, forget I asked. The thought of being able to eat like an actual human for once already pushed Nazer's apology out of my mind. In that case, I'll go get food for both me and Lucy. What do you want? Get me the closest thing they have to barbecue. Oh, Nazer, if you're getting food, could you get me a plate of kapamaki? Oh, Jesus, I wanted to go to the browser to search what that was. What is kapamaki? Wait, I forgot the A. Cucumber soup. But why Kappa? Is it supposed to... Kappa's like... what Bowser is. At least, what Bowser is an inspiration of the Kappa, right? Yakuza 4? Why Yakuza 4? It's a side quest! Wait, I played Yakuza 4. I never went across... Oh, wait, what? I don't remember a Kappa in fucking Yakuza 4. Kappa, whatever. Oh, no. God damn. I need to go back, bro. Wrong country. Nature slugs me on the shoulder. Ow. What was that for? Looks like we're playing waiters for a bit. Seems that way. Oh, and those two are left to their own devices. I follow them to the food table. I don't even recognize most of these dishes. You get a heaping plate of 7 or 8 different dishes for Lucy, and pick out a steak for myself. I'm grabbing a few nice-looking sandwiches from the other end of the table. Wait, I have to get drinks too. Fuck, my hands are already full. You got everything? Don't got drinks. We can always do a return trip. I guess. Hey, is this what Lucy would want? Honestly, man, you could probably get her to eat a rock if you told her it came from a cow. I see. You just starts heading back to where we left the other two. It only stops halfway through when I have to catch myself from dropping the plates. What's wrong? Nature gestures forward. Ah, this shit. Naomi's attempting to talk to Lucy, overwhelming her with questions. Lucy's looking on edge. I should probably intervene quick. Dress is very nice, Lucy. We should go out together clothes shopping sometime. Oh, come on. You're in need of new friends, right? Why don't we... Jesus, man. Hey, we're back, and we have food. Naomi turns her attention to the plates Nazer and I are carrying. Oh, Nazer, did you get the sukiyaki? What even is that? Fuck it, I misspelled it again! A Japanese hot pot, Japanese dish that is prepared and served in a Naoimono style. Okay, it consists of meat which is slowly cooked or simmered on the table, alongside vegetables and other ingredients. In a inshallah iron pot and a mixture of soy sauce, sugar, and mirin. Ingredients are usually dipped in a small bowl of raw bean eggs and after being cooked in the pot and then eaten. Okay. Fucking okay. Ah, guess I forgot. Sorry. I'll go run and get it. You only wanted the kapamaki or whatever. That's fine. I was getting to be friends with Lucy and... Ah, there she goes. Lucy pushes herself away from the table and strides away. Uh-oh? I leave the plate behind and chase after her. Lucy has retreated to the back corner of the gym. I just can't, Anon. Then don't. God, I'm doing it again. Everyone just wants to have a good time, and I'm ruining everything. It's alright. I caught a glimpse of Nazer and Naomi away at their seat, enjoying themselves. I think Lucy saw the same thing because she snapped back to me, wrapped her arms around my waist. You know what? No need to be upset. Nazer and Naomi are my prom dates. Just you. She breathed in and lets out a comforting sigh. I looked around for any witnesses, feeling very smug. but that suit does kind of stink. Oh, God. Confidence shattered. Dude, did you just receive it and say, yes, my suit, and just put it in your closet? You didn't even put it for Febreze or something? Oh, there you two are. Our principal strides over to us, signing off a few papers on a clipboard he has. Lucy, there you are. The surprise you wanted is about ready. Surprise? Yeah, the one you filled papers for a few weeks back. Was it still when you were in the band? Everything's ready for it. Is the surprise you giving an opera number? I'm on a pretty tight schedule today, Anon. Don't have a lot of time for jokes. Follow me. Spears leads us around a crowd to behind a temporary stage setup at the other end of the gym. You signed up for something? I don't think so. Alright, you're on in 10 minutes or so? Damn! Lucy freezes. I would freeze too. On? Ah, look at them. Surprise! Look at fucking Trish. Oh no. Oh no. Trish, Rose, and Stella are carrying around various instruments and equipment. I don't see it here, but okay. Trish is visibly exhausted and stressed. I'll leave you to it. We'll get in after Reed's done with his DJ bit. Ah, what the hell is this? So, Fang, we get to play at prom. We have all the instruments ready. Brought in a regular guitar for you to play. I don't mind. You can play whatever you want. What do you say? Lucy is completely catatonic by this point, unable to respond. What? Oh, Anna, didn't see you there. You look less dorky with a suit on. Let me tell you. Haha. Laughing emoji. Fucking Christopher David Booth ulterior motives moment. You came with Fang? That's sweet. Reed's almost coming. What do you mean he's also coming? He's fucking here, you bitch. I don't know if he'll manage in the costume, but he'll play in the drums. Okay. Why didn't you just say he's part of the band? He's part of the performance or something. What do you say? Whose idea was this? It was a group effort. Oh shit. We're here to help, right? We noticed Lucy's been struggling by herself. The expectant stares of the trio snap Lucy from her stupor. Ah, nice. She flinches a bit, then bolts out of the backstage area. Now we know where this song came from. Rose and Stella look as though they're only just now thinking this was a bad idea. It was a bad idea from the start, but I guess they didn't get enough info from Fang. Or Trish. I won't be surprised if they got nothing from Trish. The smile from Trish melts from her face. What were you thinking? Eh? Anna, please tell me. Is Fang fine? She was fine, Trish. Now look at what you've done. Trish tries to leave, but I manage to grab her shoulder. Where do you think you're going? I'm going after her. Wait, Anon. Damn it! Rosa pulls my arm free, letting Trish run after Lucy. Let them solve this. I'm sure Lucy's at a point where she can deal with this. She most definitely is not, Rosa. God damn, why did you have to pull this stunt today of all days? Couldn't you have tried this bullshit any other time? Who were you to say I didn't? I've been talking to Lucy for a while, trying to get her to make amends with Trish. She never told me. Well, there you go, Anon. Because everyone has secrets. I drew her the world and the sun. Past this night she'll achieve completion, fulfillment. It's a good thing, Anon. For your sake, I hope they were upright. Upright? Doesn't matter if they're upright? What do you mean? I flipped the cards after I got back from the bathroom. Rosa, what did you do? A peek. The world was upside down, so I fixed it. The world was upside down. Ah, funny. Very funny. Anna, go get Fang. No need to tell me that. I leave the incompetent bunch behind to look for Lucy. Is that important, Stella? I thought it was just for play. Back in the gymnasium, I find Lucy huddled in a corner. Her hands on her head as she tries to block out Trish. Trish, for her part, is only shouting even louder. As if that'll get your point across. Loud enough for me to hear as I make my way to my girlfriend. You never thought about me all this time? Seriously, say something. Trish, I can't even look at you anymore. Why? Is it still what I said? I accept you and Anna. Seriously. You and him are cute together or something. Or something. You look good. Or something. This food tastes nice. Or something. You motherfucker. You and your something. I didn't mean any of what I said about you two. I don't even remember what you said about us. It wasn't just that. It was everything else. Shit, you did and said. Making me question years of my life. What are you talking about, Fang? Come on, let's play. This will be Warm Drama's biggest show to date. I don't want to. Come on, let's go. No, no! Big no. Trish! Time to die, Trish. My shout shocks a desperate Triceratops away from Lucy. Ah, nice. People still do like Trish. I glower as she turns a sickeningly sweet smile towards me. And if I did or said anything that hurt you, then I'm sorry. But please tell Fang I'm sorry too. This isn't right. Okay. I hear footsteps behind me. I already know it's the rest of the loser patrol without looking. The loser patrol. I think you're going a little too far with this, Anon. Lucy, you have to give Trish one more chance. If you're not going to do it for her, then do it for me at least. Please, Lucy, you need to hear her out. Hear her out. Me and Reed miss us. Together, shooting the shit. Playing songs, making fun of Nazer. No! Fuck off! Lucy! Come on. Guys, you're overwhelming her. Back up for a sec. Stay out of this. Rosa, Stella, take a look around. At this current situation. Once you realize what you're doing, please just leave us alone and don't bother us for the rest of the night. The two shut up and sheepishly back away a few steps. What, are you two flaking on me as well? Trish, I'm thinking Anon's right here. We shouldn't be intruding on their special night. Yeah, my reading was wrong, so... I can't believe you two. Bang, we're playing now. I'm not asking again. He takes hold of Lucy's forearm and moves to take her back to the stage by force. Rosa, hey! Rosa blocks her way long enough for me to grab her wrist. Trish glares at me with murderous intent. Try again another time. I guess that's it then. Okay, bye. She backs off into the crowd. Lucy, are you alright? Yeah, I think I need to get away from the crowd. I wave off Stella and Rosa and lead Lucy away into the hallway. We find another corner near the bathrooms, unpopulated aside from a few students passing by for smokes. Of course. She looks like her entire world has crumbled. Are you alright? Let me help you. Anon, please. I just want to move past it. Okay, then. I don't want to see or talk to anyone anymore. Not even Rosa or Stella. Just us. Okay, so we're burning bridges. We're burning all the bridges. I just want to see you. Only you. It's alright. You won't have to see anyone else anymore tonight. Lucy's chuckle is choked back as she offers me a strange smile. Look at that. Even in the dark. Is that a lily on her... That's a lily thing on her... fin thing, whatever that is. Her horn. I don't know. Her antenna. There, I did it again. I ruined everything for everyone. Again. How do I respond to that? None of this is your fault. She sighs. I need to go to the bathroom. It's okay. I'll go get some water or something while you're in. Won't take a minute. Yeah, sure. Okay. I watch her enter the restroom and re-enter the gym. I think there's lemonade and stuff by the food tables. Hey, you. Raptor Jesus on this cross of rock, give me strength. Hey. Is Fang okay? No. Tell me about Fang. Are they happy? I'd say so. She and Nazer are on speaking terms. Did Fang say anything about me? Would they ever forgive me? Look, Trish, this shit, it ends now. She said she would have constant nightmares of you wanting to talk to her. Maybe this could have been sorted out, but not today. You're doing more harm by staying here, though. I advise that you stay clear of her for now. Trish is getting teary. I better shut up now. It's okay. It's okay. Tell Lucy. I only want her to be happy. I won't be a bother anymore. She'll never see or hear from me again. I told Spears to cancel the performance. I'm going home. Maybe there'll be another chance sometime. Bye, Anon. She left. Oh well, she left. Okay, whatever. I get the drinks and return to Lucy. Ah. She downs the whole glass in one shot. Nice. You good? Yeah, fuck. Splashing your face with water works wonders. I'm good to go. I look at the crowd gathering around the stage. Principal Spears moves to the podium set there and taps on the microphone. King and Queen. Yeah. It's near the end of the night. They made their money's worth. Actually, not really. They didn't even eat the food. All they had was drinks. Not even a dance. All they got was an argument, an uncomfortable situation with fucking, Naomi. And just looking at the food. That's all we all got. We never touched it. Which is depressing. I want to get some fresh air. Finally, I see a real smile from Lucy. Yeah, fresh air sounds pretty good right now. I hold my hand out and Lucy's hand links with it. Oh. Walking out of the stuffy gymnasium, we're met with the cooling evening air. I feel all the tension leave my body as Lucy's body presses close to my side. Cold? A little. I'm not used to wearing these things. My hand leaves hers. Before Lucy can balk, I wrap my arm around her. How's this? I can one up this. Wait, I can one up this. Right, wings. Her wings wrap around both of us as a feathered cloak of warmth. You want me to call a taxi or something? Nah, we can walk home. It's a 15-minute walk to her neighborhood, which is filled with comfortable sounds for most of the way. I guess Lucy's glad as I am to put everything that happened tonight behind us. As we round the corner past the bus stop, let out an audible groan as my eyes land on a particular cart. It's that same hot dog vendor from before, illuminated under the streetlight in the same spot. She notices us almost immediately, begins wildly waving. Does she know you? I shrug and shake my head as we continue to approach the vendor. Well, if it isn't my favorite skinny, and you brought your lady friend. It's like 10 at night. You can't get that many customers this late, right? Hey, you're here, right? Aren't you? Now, what can I get you two lovebirds? None says date night like some steaming hot franks. I think we're good. We were just on our way back and... Fucking stomach growling. Aang's face glows bright red as she grasps her stomach. We left before we could eat, didn't we? Oops. Well, nobody ever misses prom food, right? Prom? Oh, man. I was laughing at the party, man. Tell me you kids got Brief City's dumb mascot. We shake our heads. What? Well, at least you spiked the punch, right? More shaking. Seriously? Please tell me you egged the principal's car. No, we, got into a fight. The vendor winces, but just as quickly puts on her smile. Oh, that's a bummer. You know, prom was where I discovered hot dogs were my true calling. They could be yours too, you know. Right. I don't think it will be. Look, can we, just get some food? Our night's been a fucking wash. Not still young, though. I listen to the sizzling meat as we wait. Look, kids, prom. It's not that special if you ask me. It makes some specials on you. For me, I think back to the shit I can't actually remember. Oh, it's a hell of a drug. Fucking carfentanil, again. I'm getting off topic. Point is, night ain't over yet. She motions to the table for us to sit at. Enjoy your dogs. Think about something to do with the rest of your night. Make it something worth remembering. I'm gonna start packing for a night, though, so that's enough chat from me. Thanks. I just remembered I didn't give Bang's dad a southern accent. Lucy and I sit at the plastic bowling table with our artery clogging grease tubes. Dad grills these sometimes, but I've never had one that wasn't just ketchup and mustard. Actually, I can't even tell what's all on this. There's so much junk dumped on it. They're just plain chili cheese dog. Oh, I don't like those. I really don't like chili cheese dogs. Been a hot minute since I had one. Figured out why not. You're gonna make her fart a lot. She made a good point. What should we do with the rest of our night? Lucy chews contemplatively. There you go. Nah, I don't think I said it fully right, but whatever. Not sure if she heard me or is giving a silent review. whatever we do, I want to get out of this dress first. It's freezing. Think your dad will let us watch some movies or something? I don't know, maybe. We only have cop movies and hunting documentaries, though. I'm down for it. After finishing, we wave goodbye to the vendor and start down Lucy's neighborhood. Oddly enough, there's no cars in the driveway when we arrive. You folks get groceries this late at night? They probably took the opportunity to go out on a date themselves. Don't remember the last time they took the occasion, though. Maybe 3 years? Damn, 3 years? That is too long. Too damn long. Lucy kicks over a rock in a walkway. Gets the T taped under it. Your parents put it there instead of under the doormat? Nah, I put this here. They don't know about it. Get kicked out for the night one too many times, you find your ways back in on your own. Lucy stretches when we walk in. I'll change back into normal clothes. Hang here a while, okay? I nearly sit in my normal place on the couch when I noticed the armchair. The now vacant armchair. That's for Lucy's dad only. Oh, how it calls to me. Phew, that's better. Anon? Lucy, what are you doing up this late at night? Oh, shit. Lucy, what are you doing up this late at night? You better not be listening to that ratchet again. Oh my god. Anna, get out of that chair before you leave your scent. Scent? Can't be serious. Hey, it's your head on the line. Nazer sat there once and he ended up with a new scar. Suddenly I find myself seated in my normal spot after all. Think they actually are on a date. If that's the case, the house is ours for at least an hour. Oh, sweet. We're gonna raid your dad's liquor cabinet then? He doesn't have one. Mom won't let him. What a sad thing. Damn it. He really is whipped. That's crazy. So, movie night then? Well, I was thinking. Lucy took hold of the coffee table in the middle of the room and started pushing it aside. Why are you doing that? The living room now more open, Lucy approaches an antique stereo in the corner. Brought on sentence. I was really looking forward to dancing with you tonight, Anon. Double damn it. I thought I managed to get out of that. But the look in Lucy's eyes, a nod in my head. Yes, I've always wanted to try out Mom's Lights. Mom's Lights? New music playing from the stereo sounds positively ancient. Oh, wait. Positively ancient, you said? I guess we'll save here. I didn't want to do that. Fuck, what did I call it before? Wait, what is... Oh, no, I don't want that. I don't want that. Altair. There you go. They found the porn! They found the porn! The Escape from Tarkov Controversy Jiggle Physics. What a title. I think you can actually hear, the porn sounds. Not really all that loud, but you can still hear it. It's audible. That's what I've been told as well. Fuck, I didn't want to go there. Yeah, I found it. Honestly, the fact that that this has been found is a feat in itself, no matter where it's from. And apparently someone was trying to hide it, like Koral 92 or something. Yeah. The sheer irony of their lyrics now knowing that Koral 92 tried to hide it. Oh no, it's from a porn. They said words in porn, we must not use words! Yeah, you can still hear the moans. You can hear it now, you can hear it now! You literally hear it. If you don't hear it, just put it on your own browser, stop this video, just listen it to yourself. The music playing from the stairs sounds positively ancient. Probably one of her parents' CDs. If it even uses CDs. Wait, what was that about lights? Lucy practically skips to the light switch and dims them. I wonder if I'll get copyrighted for this. She then flicks a hidden switch that casts the room in a hazy violet glow. My eyes are drawn to the glowing marks all across her. What? Oh, she even has paint under her, near her fucking... Well, it's on her pelvis. What is that area? If there's a womb tattoo there, I'll be damned. My eyes are drawn to the glowing marks all across her. Wow. Like what you see? Like what you see? She turns back to me, and the anticipation in her eyes makes me feel more nervous. Shit, I just remembered. No, put that back. Just so you know, I can't dance. Let me see if I can lower this a little bit. I mean, I really can't dance. Like, quadriplegic with Down syndrome can't dance. But, yes, I've been waiting since forever. Her hand clasps mine. Lucy doesn't seem bothered at all with how moist my palms are. They're moist right now, my palms. We move to the impromptu dance floor hand in hand until we manage to find an open space. Right, okay, like this? Right hand on her hip, I think. I try to take her right hand with my left, but Lucy shakes her head. Both of her arms wrapped loosely around my neck. Lucy's body is pressed against mine. The contours of her lithe frame fitting very well with mine. Oh hey, those alarms aren't broken. The left hand lands on her hip too. Now I can't stop thinking about how Lucy molds against my body near perfectly. Just follow my lead, okay? Mom gave me some lessons. I nod stiffly. Lucy mutters a 1-2 count before taking the left step back. My right foot falls and lands on her toes. Ow! Sorry! No, you fucker. No, don't worry. Just, slowly, okay? Yeah, okay. Lucy repeats the step back. I step forward and manage somehow. She then steps to the side and I try to follow. Our awkward steps continue like this. A couple just successful steps and then I ruin it with a heavy step on her dainty toes. But slowly these failures are less and less common. By the third song, Lucy and I are finally managing a basic waltz. A waltz to this song. As the night goes on, the dance becomes more natural. In the light of various strobes, I am able to relish the moment being this close, face to face. Whenever one of the lights passes directly through her eyes, they glow with the luster of cut amber, and her diamond pupils soften. There's no one else in the room right now. Just us. Think it's going well? What? Our prom night. It didn't go as planned, but I like where it's taken us. I wouldn't rather be anywhere else right now. Me neither. The last song slowly fades away, leaving us in a comfortable silence in each other's arms. Under the black lights, I can fully take in Lucy's beauty. I feel humbled that she considered this horrible night to have still gone well. Lucy's eyes become little as she leans in towards my face. I meet her halfway, our mouths melding together. For all that happened tonight, and still Lucy enjoyed it. Oh, fucking hell. Three months later. Let me see how the recording's going. Alright, let's continue. 8 months since I first joined Volcano High. It felt like just yesterday. Hello? Oh, damn, okay. Thank you for that pause. Don't be like, okay, I was about to say, damn. The sun bears down on us in an atmosphere that's more water than air. Somehow I feel like I'm the only one feeling the heat right now. But the jacket stays on. Nature finally took a day off from his part-time job working for a grub club. So the three of us went to the park to search for something of a picnic. Grub club. Man, those gig jobs. It used to be teenagers trying to make get some money wherever they're from, in their high school days, college days, maybe even just being homeless or whatever. Not homeless, but they have a car. They just want money, you know. But now it's just the old people, you know. They are trying to make a living. In fact, it's mainly Hispanic people. Though it doesn't help that I'm in Florida. I will not make the delivery dance. Anna, stop asking me to do it. This is like some China shit now. At least tell me how often customers ransom your tips for it. Too often. Honestly. Now stop asking. I'm sorry, but I gotta load up that Brave browser again. If it wants to. I guess I'll have it loading the background. Oh, damn! Not on the Avatar shirt, man. That is a damn shame. Lucy tosses a fork full of chili cheese fries into Nature's shirt. He jumps immediately to his napkin to wipe it off. No! Relax, you're ringing another one anyway. How and why? I still don't know. That poor patch of ketchup. It's for conditioning. Can't stop my training routine even if in the off-season. Naomi isn't even here, leering over you like always. Hello? It's not doing anything. Oh, no, it's not responding. That's cool. Come on. Please. Ah, I just realized I didn't even save. Shit. Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. I'm remembering shit wrong. There you go. I'm dying here in just one jacket. How are you even alive? Well, my skin is plate. Nice. Oh my god. Doing this shit again. Oh. Such a delayed reaction. Ah. Toss over a fork of fries on the other half of his shirt. Another stain. Lucy offers a fist for me to bump while he recoils with half-finished expletives. Hell yeah. I downed the rest of my soda to keep alive and looked down at my plate. Not really that hungry anymore. Should just toss... Hey, whoa. Don't finish that thought. Gimme. I shuffle my plate to him and rest my elbows on the picnic table. A familiar voice, chock full of cheeky energy, alerts me to her and her food cart's arrival. Ooh. Our favorite girl... Wait, is it loading because I'm trying to load the Brave browser? I don't even see the damn cursor. There you go. There you go. Alright, close that. Nah, nice. It's loading. Don't know how long it'll take. Come on, please. Sir? Is it just gonna be like this? No way, dude. Oh shit, he appeared. She appeared, whatever. Well, if it isn't my favorite high school sweethearts. Haven't seen the two of you, in quite a spell now. Did I give her a southern accent? I don't know. How are you two doing? What you been up to since graduation? Oh, you know. Oh, yes, there's the fucking browser. But whatever, we don't need that. And we don't need fucking the porn video or the porn music. Right. Oh, you know, the usual. Dreading the future as an adult, trying to figure out what to do for a living, stuff like that. The more you think about it, the more daunting it becomes. You just gotta let go of your expectations and see where life takes you. Lucy makes it sound worse than it is. We've only been out of school for like 3 months. Only 3 months? Gosh, I could sworn a lot more time had passed since then. Now that's something I can wholly agree with. These last few months have felt like years to me, both in good and bad ways. So, did you have any plans now that you're both adults? Oh my god. Ah, taking its time again, not responding. Ah, this is just depressing. There you go. The vendor's words, without realizing it, struck a very specific and very sore chord with Lucy. Let's just close the browser. She suddenly wraps her arms around herself and shuts her eyes. Before I can move to reassure Lucy, the street vendor notices the error of her words. What's wrong, Shug? Was it something I said? No, it's nothing. My fucking back. And again, it's pausing. It's not responding. There you go. The street vendor gives Lucy a raised eye look. Now, Shug, I can tell when someone's upset, and you right now are upset. So what's got you all down all of a sudden? Lucy hesitates on hearing the words. She takes a second to seemingly think about what she'll say next before letting out a sigh. It's just things are changing so quickly, and it feels like I'm losing everything that I've come to love recently. Lucy shoots me a loving gaze before turning her attention to the street vendor. There's also the fact that I'll be so alone. You? Alone? What about that hunk of a boyfriend sitting right next to you right now? I do my best to try and hide the blush that's no doubt forming on my cheek. I mean... Lucy lets out another sigh. This one more on the frustrated side. I'm actually leaving tomorrow. Oh, my bad. Didn't mean to, join the military. I hadn't wanted to bring this up here on the last date Lucy and I could have. Yeah, he'll be gone. And I'm cut off some contact with some people. You fell out with your old friends. Lucy gives the street vendor a sad nod. I don't really have any plans for the future. They always seem to change, and I could never decide. The street vendor gives my girlfriend a soft, understanding look as she places down her tongs and walks around her food court so that she's standing side by side with Lucy. I lost contact with my old high school friends as well. Don't go thinking that thing's your fault. From what I see here, you still have what's most important. She gestures to me and then to Nazer, who looks up from the remains of my leftovers like a deer being caught in headlights. Uh, you got those on Berta, right? You know, she put sawdust in the fryer to save money. Is that an actual tactic? Unironically? I don't know, dude. Anyway, don't fret about friends or people you've lost along the way. I know it can be hard, but that's not the end of the world. You still have your health. You still have your youth. You still have your family. The street vendor turns her gaze back to me and gives me a smile. You haven't managed to scare me off all these years. Why'd I stop now? Oh, look at me getting sentimental like I'm a grandma. I shouldn't be gushing like this. The situation's probably much more complex than I think. No, that helps. Oh, Nazer just fucks off. You're right. I still have lots of people here for me. The street vendors seem satisfied with the answer. Don't get distracted by the what ifs, the should haves and if onlys. Only the things that you choose for yourself are the truth of your world. The street vendor gives Lucy a pat on the shoulder before returning to the helm of her food cart, which she wheels around with surprising dexterity. Hey, if you ever feel alone and need to chew someone's ear off with your woes, me and my delicious hot dogs are always available. Without another word, the street vendor walks away in search of other customers to cater to, leaving me and Lucy to absorb her sagely advice. Before either of us can truly process what just happened, Nazer walks up to us, all the while wiping his hands and mouth with a napkin. So, you guys ready to go? I give Lucy a glance. She returns it somewhat somberly. Yes. And Bayern Munich and Real Madrid finished a 2-2 draw. Bayern could have won that shit. Nazer drives us back to my place in relative silence. He stops in front of my block and unlocks the doors. See you tomorrow, man. Yeah. Well, enjoy your last night together. Lucy and I step out of the car. He speeds away like normal. I've already shipped everything important back home and donated the books. Even the TV's gone. Aw, no! Wait, there was a TV there before, right? Damn. And I just noticed that the computer monitor's not even there. All that remains is the basic amenities the place came with. But with Lucy here, it doesn't feel nearly as depressing as I thought it'd be. She must have heard this as she pressed closer to me, her head resting on my shoulder. I can rent a movie on my phone for tonight. That sound like a plan? Actually, I wanted to look back through the pictures we took together. I nodded in response. Ooh. Wow, a blank screen. Oh, shit. We curled together on my bed, staring at Lucy's phone app boot up. Aw, look at that. The summer was well spent. Lucy and I got to go all over town. Let's see all those photos. Ah, she went to a ship? Ooh. Wonder what that is. A swamp, the buffet, whatever the fuck that is. Unknown ship. Oh, still probably a ship. Hell yeah. Also, low battery. The summer was well spent, and Lucy and I got out to go over all town. A well-documented series of escapades, from local farmers markets to a guided tour to a docked warship. Lucy and I share frequent quips and anecdotes about our experiences. Eventually, the timeline goes back far enough for some familiar faces to start showing up. Oh, Trish. Oh, even the Stargazing trip with that eclipse. Look at that. Unwelcome familiar face that quickly gets swiped past. Aw. As we keep swiping past older photos, I can see something in Lucy's eyes. I find it hard to describe. A mix of sorrow and longing, and something I can't put my finger on. Lucy? My interjection snaps her out of her mood. She sets her phone down gently on the empty computer desk. Sorry, Her eyes linger on the cellular device. I have at least 2 other phones with pictures in them. I don't think I'll ever look through those now. Or maybe I'll do it when I really feel like letting go of what... Feel like when... Jesus. Or maybe I'll do it when I really feel like letting go was the best decision. She has doubts, man. She has doubts of what she's done. She casts her gaze around the barren room. It's not really fair to delete them, though. I could just forget about them. I'm good at forgetting things on demand. I take her hand and give it a reassuring squeeze. Lucy sighs, and her exhaled breath seems to expel her mood. I look at the clock and nearly jump. We had been looking at all the pictures for a long time. Long enough that hunger once again finds us. I move to the kitchen, look through my mini fridge. There isn't much left. Just some green onions, a few pieces of beef, and 5 eggs. Meanwhile, Lucy looks through my pantry and cupboards for anything else to cook. After a minute of searching, she comes across 2 cups of Pachimon ramen, just a week shy of their expiration dates. Well, nice. I've discovered a new recipe. Is it just putting eggs into damn noodles? The meal prep doesn't take too long for 2 adults. It isn't the most filling of dinners, but it would hold us over quite nicely until morning. With our feast finished, and with nothing else to do now that all my stuff is packed and shipped off to Rock Bottom, Lucy and I return to my bed. I close my eyes for a bit, trying to get lost in my girlfriend's warm embrace. Suddenly, I feel a jab on my ribs. I look down at Lucy, who's poking at my chest. Lucy? What are you doing? Oh, just making sure. Making sure of what? You know, that you're all healed. Oh, those old injuries and shit. Like probably half a month ago. Lucy. Yeah, it's nearly been half a month, or half a year, I should say. Lucy, it's been 5.5 months since the accident. I think I'm pretty healed by this point. Lucy doesn't stop poking me. If anything, she's increasing the ferocity of her pokes. Not just going for my chest, but also for my stomach and my armpits. Fucking armpits, too? Lucy, cut that out. I try to be stoic, but I can't help but giggle as Lucy turns into a literal tickle monster. I decide to return the favor by also poking at her, starting with her stomach, and gradually moving up to her chest and armpits. Finally, I hover a finger over her snoot, a mischievous grin spreading over my lips. Annan, don't you dare. Let out a giggle as I poke her snoot. Boop. Gotta boop the snoot. That seems to do it, and Lucy pulls me closer to her, wrapping me in a tight and warm hug. I return to embrace, tempted to resume my tickling assault, but far too comfortable in my terror girlfriend's embrace to care about anything else in the world. As our laughter dies down, it comes to my mind that this might be the last time I get to hold her like this. I'm going to the army tomorrow. I'm going to get shipped off to Raptor Jesus knows where. There's a good chance I might not be coming back. It brings my situation into a somber light. I double my embrace on Lucy, the more primal part of my mind unwilling to let her go. I raise her up and press my head against her chest. Her heartbeat greets me. It is soft yet hastened, like it's trying so desperately to come off as calm and relaxed when it knows the terrible future awaits. A heartbeat I may never hear again. It almost breaks my own heart. I can feel Lucy's hands trace along my shoulders. I cross my neck to cup my face. Her angelic hands ever so gently guide me to look into her eyes. She has a smile with a hint of mischief. Before I realize where this is going, my finger lands on my nose. Her finger lands on my nose. Boop. Her smile widens to a playful grin, and I can't help but join in. Such a beautiful sight to behold. How could I resist? I inch closer, and our lips meet. All in all, it isn't that bad a night at all. They did the sex! The last one, possibly! I woke up absolutely spent. I'm covered in feathers. Yeah, they fucking did it. Lucy's ambrosia scent hangs heavy over the bed sheets. Lucy already awake, and she's bathed before me. Now she's rummaging through my fridge or whatever, or for whatever food we have left. Rather than waste time asking the obvious, I decide to hit the shower. As the water strips away last night's scents off me, I get to thinking how Lucy must be feeling right now. I imagine what tomorrow will be like. Not just for me, but also for Lucy. How suddenly she's about to have another big change thrust upon her life. The third or fourth one this year. From the non-binary thing, to the band, to the betrayal, and finally to having a human boyfriend. Only to have him go so abruptly. I'm surprised she hasn't gone insane after all she's endured. That means she has a strong spirit. Open the bathroom door and see Lucy sitting on my bed, staring blankly at her phone and swiping across messages. What's up? Nader said he'll be here in about an hour. Knowing him, it'll probably take 40 minutes. $10, he leaves another set of skid marks on the road outside. It's next to her on the bed. What are you checking? Old messages and photos. You know, it's weird. There's not enough pictures of you in here. Hold on, let's fix that. Look at that damn smile, dude. Lucy raises her phone and points its camera lens at me. Stop smiling, you look retarded. Oh, okay. Fucking thumbs up. Alright, cool. We go silent again for maybe a minute or two. The overbearing silence broken when Lucy lets out a heavy sigh. Do you really have to go? I can't help but let out a heavy sigh of my own. Today, I'll get on a bus and it'll be a Michael Tarpon movie for a few years. Honestly, never thought these last few months were ever gonna end. There's a heavy silence between Lucy and me for a few more seconds. It still feels wrong to me, you know? That I'm still too new at this boyfriend stuff. That I'll never get the hang of it. That if only I had a few more months to practice, maybe I could be better at it. Oh shit. Lucy lets out a sigh? A short snort. I mean, you're not that bad of it. Most of the time, anyway. I let out a single bitter chuckle. I must have been the single most boring guy you've ever dated. Lucy lightly punches me on the shoulder. That's bullshit and you know it. If anything, I'm the boring one. Lucy deflates as she grabs her onto her right arm. I mean, take away my spikes, wristbands, and stompers, and what do you have? The wonderful girl that single-handedly changed my life? Huh? Damn mumbling. I never really thought about it. I suppose you trying hard at being tough was endearing to me. At least when you weren't physically assaulting me. There was also something else, though. I knew it when we were talking on the rooftop. I wish I knew what that was. Lucy cringed. Cringing. So hard. Her hands moving to cover her face. Emotions warred again across her face as she tried to form coherent words. I can't. Can't stop wondering what you saw in me back then. And all this time we've been hanging out, I still can't comprehend why you stuck around us. Me. I considered for a moment, and a memory smashes its way to the forefront of my thoughts. Glancing at her for a moment, the expression on her face sort of reminds me of something. It was probably just leftover embarrassment from the concert, but she seemed to have a lost look on her face. Or maybe it was confusion. Or maybe a mix of the two. Either way, there's something on her mind. I can't help but think that that must be how I looked on my first day. I think I felt like you. Lucy stares at me pleadingly with those beautiful citron eyes of hers. For the longest time, I didn't know who I really was or what I wanted to be. I turned my grip on Lucy's hand and stared deeply into her eyes. Lucy, whatever you want to do. Lucy, in response, glances away in what almost feels like shame. Almost instantly, I realized why. It was your idea. The two of us wanted so badly to avoid the subject, and that here I was dredging it up and twisting the metaphorical knife deeper into the wound. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring her up. Please, don't think about Trish that way. She's not at fault. I'm just a fucking idiot. Lucy. I just forget that I have to walk on eggshells around certain topics. Lucy puffs her cheeks and jabs me in the ribs. Oh. Lucy crosses her arms and lets out a single scoff. Like I have to be careful when I catch you muttering. Watching the newest season of underage panty shot quests and having war flashback fits through the night. Oh, Anna, what's wrong? Please stop crying because you remember the projector incident. War flashbacks? I won't go to war for at least a month after I pass boot camp. Assuming I pass it, that is. Lucy raises an eyebrow. Rock bottom, war, Vietnam, you know what I'm saying. Moved on, okay? Just like how you moved on from that non-binary liberal church militanism stuff, right? Who said I did? Lucy unfolds her arms and puts her head on her hands. I didn't work out as a tough person. I didn't work out as a big musician. I sure as hell didn't work out as a good girlfriend. Look at us. This whole thing with making everyone's lives around me hell, testing the waters with identifying my gender, it was a complete disaster. You can't really compare the damage I did to myself to you jerking off to cartoons, okay? Damn. God damn. That is real. And you know what? I can't fucking do that. Lucy's eyes widen in horror as she face palms and falls back into the bed. Fuck. I might have said too much. I already ruined our last date together with stories from when I was just a shit person. Lucy's eyes start to shimmer. Hey, it's fun to compare. I still like you, so I guess girls have it easier. Lucy picks herself up and gives me a narrowed-eyed stare. You just like me? Her eyes droop and so do her shoulders. I'm not certain if she's serious. But suddenly she tosses herself into my arms. She puts her whole weight into her embrace, almost like she wants to tackle me. I tried to hold us both upright, but the awkward angle and the unevenness of the bed eventually causes us both to fall back onto the bed. The world really disappears when we're like this. It's something I'm infinitely glad for. Anna, do you like me better the way I was before? Or do you like me better for who I am now? I say my next words without hesitation. You're much better now. Not cutting weeds in my eyes and kicking me in the face. Though I guess I miss you miss your old life. I must feel like a killjoy in comparison. Lucy slides her head over my shoulder and wraps her arms up from underneath me. I don't care about that. This is so much better. I don't like being forced to care about something I'm usually indifferent towards, or pay attention to what someone thinks is more important than what I'm already talking about. I just wanna figure it out on my own, you know? If you're talking about me wanting us to marathon Lucky Star, then fine, I'll stop. Lucky Star? Absolutely goated, Godspeed. Man. I kinda wish we saw the dance being pulled off in the final scene, but you know what? I guess that's just the intro. I guess that's just the intro for every opening. Lucy pulls away from our embrace just enough for me to see the red of her cheeks and tears streaking from her eyes. You fucking dork. I let out a small chuckle as I wipe away some of her tears. I just like seeing you ramble. You'll find stuff that interests you. Just do you, Lucy. Our foreheads touch. She grabs my face with both her hands, all the while looking at me like I'm the most precious thing in her life. All I want to do is bring her closer to me. I want to keep picking apart her brain, become acquainted with every single corner of her mind, and still realize there's always something more to her. I love you, Lucy. So very, very much. Anna, I love you. So very, very much. Nature somehow manages to defy our expectations by being late for once. Well, that's good, as it gives Lucy and I a chance to spend the next 10 minutes gathering the last of my belongings and trashing what I couldn't take. With the apartment cleaned and clear, I leave the keys on the kitchen counter, sparing one last look at the place I call home for the last few months. As much as it sucked, the tiny excuse of a flat had been my sanctuary. Now that I was leaving it, a part of me felt like I was losing a friend. I try not to think too much about it as Lucy and I make our way outside. Nazer isn't here yet, so we end up standing by the apartment lobby with nothing but our thoughts. Part of me thanked Nazer for his lateness. It gave Lucy and I one more time together. Lucy's the first to speak up and break the silence between us. What am I going to do when you're gone? Lucy's words surprise me, but I'm ready with an answer this time. You'll make it, Lucy. You're the only smart person I know. Lucy gives me a deadpan look. I'm being serious here, Anon. So am I. You're capable of so much. Lucy bashfully turns her head away, appreciating the comment. Thanks, but what about you? You barely survived the stairs. I can't help but roll my eyes at Lucy's words. Thanks for having so much faith in me. Subconsciously, I let out a sigh. I know you'll have plenty of fun getting back to your old life, especially since there's no semester in the fall to hold you back. And the mosh pits will not be as entertaining without you fumbling around awkwardly in them. I could do without them. You, on the other hand, seem eager to go back to that. What do you mean? Back to the mosh pits, meeting strange people, having fun, maybe going for that solo career I know you can achieve. A sombering thought races to the forefront of my mind. Let me try to attach this tangent back. We might not see each other again. The possibility that I don't want to hold you back or make you waste life waiting for me. Lucy got better, so I should too. But I'll never forget you, Lucy. Never. Lucy stirs like she just got stabbed in the heart. Fuck, that hurts like hell. It's not like that at all. You, I... She struggles to find the words, her beautiful face marred by her warring emotions. Lucy, it's okay. I take her hand gently in mine, which seems to settle her thoughts at last. At last, Lucy lets out a soft sigh. When I laid on you all that bunch of bullshit, when I opened up to you on the roof, my baggage, you thought the worst of me, didn't you? All the questionable and weird shit I must have done back then that resulted in me? I thought I could be the better man and not judge you. That was still you, though, that I came to care for. It's all in the past, then. The painful tone in her voice makes my heart ache. Lucy, you're still you. She looks really conflicted on the inside, but she's been holding back something. Anna, please, just know it doesn't matter now, alright? I hate what I did so much. I'm willing to pretend absolutely none of that happened. Her voice cuts out as she chews on her bottom lip. She's afraid her moments will be painful, but for me? The whole discovering myself quest that led me into talking and hanging around people like Trish. Her voice is a hiss, as if she's spitting venom with these words. The gender pronoun shit. No wonder high school sucked. No wonder, or no one would ever come near me and stick around to see where it went. I was so shitty to everyone that didn't get it. And the people that begged me to be like them, they didn't care about me either. She growls. Tears threaten to fall from her eyes. It's always a competition to see who had the worst baggage, and I always lost, because I never had it that bad. And I insisted so much on this thing. And Lucy finally lets out a sob. Anon, I never wanted to dump all my baggage on you. It wasn't right. It... I draw her closer, my hand rubbing the space between her wings smoothingly. Lucy, it's okay. You can let it all out. Lucy buries her face in my shirt and takes a deep breath. The thing I used to be, I never realized. It was so humiliating. Mazer might have known, and he suffered so much because of it. I think my parents also knew too. I made them suffer so much for no real reason. Fuck. I was so blind to what I was doing to everyone around me for so long. And to think I was so convinced that being that thing would make me happy. But it was never meant to be. It really was just an ungrateful bitch. Lucy's hand squeezes mine as tight as she can muster, causing some discomfort. At last she leans her head back, offering me a watery smile. I accept it though. She needs this. I look deeply into Lucy's citron eyes, returning my most comforting smile back. Before I can do anything else with my girlfriend, I hear the sound of tires screeching and the roar of an engine. A familiar gray-toned car pulls up right next to us, stopping so abruptly that it leaves a set of skid marks. Lucy reaches into her pocket and pulls out a $10 bill. I motion for her to keep it. Something told me that where I was going, I wouldn't be needing money. As soon as the car comes to a complete stop, the driver disembarks, all the while munching on the remains of a delectable-looking hot dog. Of course, the fucking hot dog. Sorry I'm late, guys. Decided to stop by Tracy's hot dog cart to get something to eat, but she took a bit longer than usual. Nature chomps into the last of his meal, licks his fingers clean with a satisfied smile. Anyway, you two ready to go? Or do you guys need a few more minutes? Look at the time on my phone. Much as I wanted time to stand still, the bus departing to boot camp would be leaving in less than an hour. I gave Fang one last look, and she in turn looks to me. Both know what needs to happen next. Doesn't make it any less painful. Without another word, Lucy and I get in the back of the NASCAR. Hell yeah. Nazer, without a moment of hesitation, floors the gas pedal, and he flies off down Skin Row's small streets. A part of me bids my old neighborhood, as shitty as it was, a final farewell. The drive towards the pickup spot is quiet. Not one of the three of us wants to say a word. 15 minutes of silent driving, and we arrive at my designated pickup location. Where is this? Where is this supposed to be? In the real world. The three of us get out of the NASCAR and stand around the bus stop, waiting for the inevitable. Lucy mentioned needing to do something, heading to the office. Bye. Okay. Are those characters Arabic? Like on the sign there? The bus stop sign, whatever? The silence between Nazer and I is deafening. Nazer suddenly clears his throat. Listen, Anon. Yeah? You're gonna be gone for a while. Yeah. Yeah. So, rifleman or infantry or whatever it's called? Huh? What are they gonna make you do? Something like digging ditches? Not to come off as rude or something. I sigh and shake my head. At least he was starting to catch his poor words now. I mean, yeah, I'll be doing that too. But they had me take an ASVAB test. They wanted me to do some more mechanical stuff. I think the code thing was 12K, 19K. They were pushing me into being a tank guy. Can you even drive, dude? Anyway, I decided on something more up my alley. It's kind of like shit posting, but more official, I think. What are you gonna do? Fucking report to the big boys? What shit? What shit posting? Never mind. The number thing is 46R. Nasia nods his head and looks off. Before the silence could set in again, Nature speaks up, his voice carrying a tone of relief. I've been meaning to say for a while. Thanks, Anon. I mean it. I didn't know what I was doing for a while. And if you didn't take the hit and get us together at Moe's, I'd still be feeling sorry for myself like some loser. Honestly, I'd still be that scared little kid stressing over being something I didn't need to be. I didn't do much at all. It was Mo and Rosa, really. It was you and Lucy that patched things up. I'm glad you guys made amends. Major gives me a surprised look, but he smiles and nods. We hear the unmistakable roar of a city bus overpowering the other cars as it turns onto the street. It's still a few lights away, though, so Nazer gets back into the driver's seat to leave Lucy and I alone. Lucy had come back at some point. I was kind of happy she kept quiet to give me and Nazer a moment. All this time we avoided saying goodbye to each other, but eventually it has to happen. Lucy. Anon. A horrifying tugging pain hits me in the chest. You'll be fine while I'm gone, right? Yeah. I seriously have no idea what's gonna happen to her. I reprehend any thought that something bad might happen to her. But still, can you promise me that if I do see you again, that you'll be a better person? Us both. Better persons. Okay. I'll be a better person. But you have to promise me something, too. That you'll come back. I mutter. Okay. She mutters. Okay. Good. It's settled then. Aw. We hugged once again, but she put some serious muscle into it. I reciprocated. I want to feel the imprint of this embrace for hours. Her heart's racing. Stronger. The bus driver grows impatient and starts honking. The time has come. Sure enough, I was still feeling Lucy's hug after we separated. Nature rolls down the window of the car. Good luck, man. Same, man. I gripped his hand. He squeezed my hand in return and then recoiled. My grip was stronger than he was anticipating. A little kiss. I got inside and waved back at them. I gave the driver my regards and laid back, looking at my feet. I must have thought about a lot of things then. Like, what if I just jumped out the window and ran to her? Or if I would die and never see her again, like in that green Snoot video game. Or music video? What? I looked back to see if I could still get a glimpse of her. Like Green Day? My eyes frantically searched the small figures, and there she was. Caught her in mid-motion, crying near your shoulders. And then, the bus rounds a corner and they're gone. It's been some time since we've seen this background photo. Vanished from each other's lives. Where the hell is this? That looks posh. Very nice. I was dropped at a hotel with the other dudes. A surprisingly diverse crowd of humans and dinosaurs conversed. We waited there for another bus that took us to an airport. Oh my. I think I might have slept as soon as I sat on the airplane seat, because I don't remember the takeoff or the drill. What the hell is this? Is that just a... Oh, probably just Photoshop this brown ground into an image of the sky. Whatever. I was fortunate enough to get a seat by the window. I flipped it up and saw a desert with a two-lane road cutting through. I don't even know where I am now. Only that I'm nowhere near Lucy. God, I hope I see her again. 3 years later. There you go. Now we are into the third ending. Whatever. But let me just see how far the recording has gone. And save as well. It's been a long time, dude. Hello? Are we saving? Yes. Saving? Huh? There you go. Jesus, that was like what? Now 40, 50 minutes? 49 minutes? Alright, let's see how long this takes. Volcadero Bluffs. New duty station, recruiting teens to suffer just like I did. Good times, good times. With my rucksack on my back and a cheap rolling case at my side, I make my way down to my old stomping ground for some cheap living. 3 years. I wonder if Lucy still lives here. There's new buildings in the Galleria. Not to mention it's gotten even more labyrinth. The sun reflecting off the mirror-polished windows are baking me alive in my JDUs. Thinking back, I think there's a park nearby that has a decent vending machine. Mentally retracing my steps from my senior year, I managed to find the park. Ah, got some balloons here now. Looks like they're holding some kind of festival, with all the booths set up and the Tyranno tykes running around. There's an unoccupied picnic bench, miraculously, so I set my heavy bags carrying my entire life down and pop open my water bottle. Oh, look at this man. Is that a holster as well? Nice. Sitting here, I can't help but reminisce about the last time I was here. There's an awful lot I left behind here. Like my high school sweetheart. My dicks and my old platoon never did believe me. Then again, I didn't want to show that photo album her mom gifted me. Raptor, Jesus, I miss her. Wonder if she remembers that promise. Anon? Hmm? I look to see a pterodactyl in a floral print dress running full tilt towards me. Anon, you remembered. Aw. What is the celebration, though? Annual tower, the cell, whatever. What? And stand up and prepare to take her down. I am poorly prepared, though, however. She lunges at me before I think to grab my cheap-ass kabar her beak. What? Cheap-ass kabar. Oh, no. It's a run-on sentence again. She lunges at me before I think to grab my cheap-ass kabar. Her beak mashes roughly against my lips. What? I curse my instincts as my hands reflexively hold my amorous attacker by her hips. Wait. I pull back, both for air and to figure out if this is who I think it is and not some well-dressed sexual harassing lady hobo. Lucy? Aw, you're damn right. Look at his eyes. You remembered our promise. Right. Yeah, the promise. That I'd come back and be with you. How could I forget? I finally have a chance to take Lucy in. Gone is the halter top, torn jeans, and the spiky hornband. In their place, a simple golden sundress and a large red ribbon tied around her head crest, looking for the world like a pair of red bunny ears. Her hands remain on my shoulders, and I can see that she's checking me out now. I'm proud to say I'm no longer a lanklet, especially with how my uniform blouses rolled up sleeve. I feel like they're cutting off the blood flow to my hands. Well, that sounds fun. You've really changed since I last saw you, Anon. So glad you're safe after all these years. I got so worried for you. What if something happened overseas? Is there supposed to be music? Hello? Oh my god. Oh god. Okay. Ah. What if you got lost or hurt? Oh shit. What if you never returned at all? Hey, have more faith in me. I still got all my limbs, right? I didn't get bruised too bad. Like, remember that time I fell down the stairs? I feel like I hear someone calling me. Alright. Just have to do some stuff with my parents. I'm pretty indestructible, yeah? Maybe I'll wait before showing her my crazy scars, or my scars, whatever. Wow, you're pretty amazing. What have you been up to? Oh, I got my associates, and then... Miss Lucy! Bang shrugs. And then this. A little T-Rex runs up to the table. Miss Lucy, Miss Lucy! Now, Vince, there's no need to yell this close. What's wrong? I was playing with Jared and he said that earthquakes happen when my mom gets out of bed. You know what? He's probably right. Tell him it's not true. Tell him that his mom has a secret daddy she doesn't tell anyone about. Anon. Okay. Oh, no, you don't. Jared, get over here. After clearing up the squabble, Lucy slumps over the picnic table again. Want me to get you a water bottle or something? No thanks, I had lemonade earlier. It fares some annual town hunting celebration. This year the people in charge had extra funding. So today they're letting the local schools have a field trip here for free of charge. Need another chaperone? I'd love to, but parents get really upset about this sort of thing. You have to be qualified and certified to look after these guys. Oh, I can't even I can't even read that. I chuckle aloud at my own silly accent. Lucy giggles echo in my mirth. Lucy's giggles slowly melt away and a trickling tear leaves from her eye. You're really back. Her arms wrap around me tightly, as if afraid I'll disappear at any moment. My hand rubs comforting circles around her back, soothing her. Yeah, I'm back, Lucy. I'm surprised you waited for me here. Of course. That promise means the world to me, Anon. We stay embraced in the hot sun for just a moment long before I let go again. Lucy's gaze lingers on the children. Her eyebrows knit together in contemplation. Look at them, Anon. Fang points towards the kids screaming and falling over each other. You were like this all at some point. Stupid. Yeah, no. I mean careless, innocent. Suppose we were. She lets out a sigh. One day they're gonna start thinking and doing all the wrong things we thought and did when we were teenagers. I wish I could stop it from happening. They're perfect, just like this. Kids can be mean to each other, but not cruel. The world makes them cruel. Till then, they're free. We gotta protect their freedom. Save them from our mistakes. That's quite a statement to hear from her. You've changed. I think now would be a good time for a segue. I'm glad to see you're doing good. How's everyone else? Everyone else? You know, Nazer, Trish, Naomi, Reed, all those guys. Oh, Nazer went to medical school. She closes her eyes as though trying to recall a lost memory. I haven't seen Naomi, though. And the others. Haven't seen them since either. But you're here now. And now that you're back, I'm never letting you go again. I'm not going anywhere, Sweet Tooth. Ah, the Sweet Tooth name. Lucy rolls her eyes. You know, if you had said that back then, I'd have hit you. Yeah, and then I'd have just done it again because you're so cute when you're annoyed. I guess we both changed since then. Yeah? How so? I mean, when I first enrolled, I had every intention of just laying low and not sticking out. I didn't care about making friends, as long as it suited that goal. As long as I didn't get bullied anymore, I was just glad to just blend in. Guess that plan fell apart. It did, yeah. Kinda blame you for that development. I made you care about people. You did. You kids chase each other around the table. You get any break time today? I'd love to check out the town, see what else is different. I'd love to. I'll go ask. I might get a few minutes to step away. Yeah, we can go and check Volcano High again, for old time's sake. She freezes for a second. I'd rather not Volcano High. Too many bad memories. Lucy ended up getting the rest of the day off from her supervisors. I was surprised how understanding they were once they saw me. Said I deserve it after a hard day's work. You do look exhausted dealing with the ankle biters. Not true at all. Truth be told, Anon, I love doing what I do. Ooh. Maybe this can be the image that we can use. Because this is a nice view. The sunset. What's all that behind her? What is all that? Catching up with Lucy was the happiest I've felt in years. The memories came rushing back as we walked under the hot sun. So you don't know at all how Reed and Trish are doing. Oh, when was the last time I spoke with them? Hope Trish is alright. The two of you were franks for the longest time. I guess I didn't feel the need to see them again. Looking back, they were terrible influences. I guess so. And Stella and Rosa? Haven't seen them either. Seems weird, considering Rosa was such a help to us. Don't get me wrong, Anon. I love what Rosa did for me. Nazer and you, but I guess I just didn't need to see her anymore. I don't want to see anyone else for that matter. You must have had friends in the army, back at Rock Bottom, or even before that, right? They're gone from your life too. There's nothing wrong with that. Haven't you looked for them? I don't want to. The scenery here seems familiar. Oh, this is my old path to school. Maybe I will get to see it after all. Let's turn away. To Moe's or somewhere. Aw, I wanted to see the school again, though. No, Anon. Damn, okay. Seems like we can just repeat each other. I get upset over nothing, and I apologize. Sorry, I just don't want to remember Volcano High. I did too much dumb stuff there, you know? Just want to forget all that happened. Moe's is fine, too. I do want to see how that fossil is doing. Actually, Mo retired. He sold his franchise. Oh, well, we can still go check it out. Hell yeah. For old time's sake. It took a while to get there. Getting to be near 5 when we arrived at Moe's. We ordered our usual and picked a table. I can see the old piano in my peripheral vision. I've been asking so much about what you're doing now. What happened while I was away? I remembered your promise. I tried improving myself, like, really tried. But things kept getting difficult. For a while I gave up. There were times I'd cry. I would think back to when you were here and miss you so much. I don't want to worry you with the details of what I did during that time, but I guess I realized something. All this time I was a huge dick to my family. I idolized things too much and lashed out at them for not being for not being on the same page as me. I wanted to be a rock star. I wanted them to behave a certain way. I think it would fit for that lifestyle. I was being unfair and unrealistic towards them. I wanted them to hate me, and somehow that was gonna further my career. Looked like it worked for a lot of famous people. I didn't want to make my family sad anymore, so I just did what I've always should have done, and learned to love them, to thank them for all they did for me. So you kept playing. I'd love to see what else you've composed over the years. I'm sure it's great. No, I gave that up. What? Really? It was such a huge part of you. I didn't need it anymore. Plus, it reminded me too much of Trish. I put away the instruments somewhere and never played anything ever again. Then what have you been doing all these years? Dad needed help with a charity event. He brought food and he needed me to help him carry it around since Nasia was away in college. I thought it was just going to be a boring evening with a bunch of brats, but I saw something. I saw the children. They ran around me. They offered me toys to play with. I joined them. I lifted them from the ground. Some clung to my legs as I moved about. No one ever played with me like that. No one ever approached me like that. It was so pure, so innocent. Should have shown them a picture of you in your high school clothes. That would be hilarious. But, yeah. I enjoyed my time with the children so much. I asked around in my church and eventually I got a gig dealing with preschoolers. She looks so happy now. I feel like I would ruin the mood to bring up Trish, Reed, and the others again. You know, part of me expected you to forget about the whole premise. That I'd come back and some lucky dino guy had already swept you off your feet. She just smiles and gives a small laugh. The amount of guys I had to tell that my boyfriend was just deployed and coming home soon. She begins stroking my hand on the table. And I'd never forget about you or your promise. A part of me is glad she's saying this to me, but I still have too many questions. It's weird because I know she's happy. She looks happy in her work, and she's glad I'm here. But something deflates the moment. I don't know what it is. I look towards the decorative piano Mo always had in the corner. Look, Fang, the piano. What about it? You think they'd let us play it? I don't know. It's probably out of tune. Might be worth a shot. Come on. But you can't play. Then you play. Now that's kind of regretful. Lost all that musical talent. As we sat by the piano, I think she understands why I'm teasing her like that. I opened the lid, and the keys look rather pristine. And her fingers lightly roll across the keys. She retracts herself. Haven't played in a long time. I don't know if I can still do it. Bet you still remember how to do it. She positions her hands just above the keys. I haven't done this in years. I don't even know which song to play. I want to see you play, that's all. I want to hear you after all this time away. Alright. She gave out a sigh, but then... What to play? Her eyes seemed to glimmer for a moment. I know. Remember this? There's a song, remember? We made it together. Ha! I still got it. I always thought of this melody when I thought about you. I guess I never forgot how to do it. Thought I'd be rusty with the piano. You play beautifully. Thank you. I sit closer to Lucy. She rests her head on my shoulder. Her hands are still resting on the keys, eager to play again. You shouldn't have abandoned music. We talked about what we would do now, especially since it was getting dark outside and the streetlights were coming on. We walked our way back to where we started, near the park. Oh, it's nighttime now. I don't know, Anon. It's just so weird. A music teacher? I mean, that's what she becomes in the fourth ending, right? You could do that. I don't know, Fang. It could be cool if you tried. Fang is shivering, the colder air setting in. Here, this'll get you warmer. Doll. I draw Lucy close to my chest. She snuggles up to me. Thank you. She's precious. Being taller now, I guess the animal part of my brain is telling me to protect my smaller, more fragile mate. Little by little, I'll get you back to music, your friends. I'm sure it'll work out fine towards the end. Lucy stirs. She doesn't like the idea. Anon, please don't ask me to do that. I'm not ready. How are you not ready? I lied, Anon, okay? I lied, that disappointed you. I promised I would get better, but you're certainly not happy with how I turned out. Nonsense. You have no idea how proud I am of you. I'm still broken, Anon. I even started preening again because I had no one. But remembering I promised you, Nazer, I wouldn't do it anymore hurt even more so. But that was years ago. I swear I tried getting better. Forgive me. I'm the one sighing this time. You wanted me to live my own life, be this great person you wanted me to be, yet here I am, doing menial church tasks and dealing with children. Oh, no, don't quit, holy shit. I got no friends, no new songs, nothing going on for me. I know I needed to be a famous musician to make you happy. I know I needed to have forgiven Trish and the others. But it just didn't work out. I couldn't do it. I'm lonely, Anon. All that's left for me. You didn't need to be all that to be happy. I still think you're the best. Forget it, Lucy. What's done is done. We're here. That's all that matters. I embrace her. I could tell she was getting tense, but slowly she relaxes in my arms. When I said that we were being together was all that mattered, she hugged me back. I'm here. I still can't believe it. Lucy's shaking with excitement in my arms now. I already am thinking up all kinds of things we could do. Fuck. Just knowing I won't see you until tomorrow already hurts me. I can take you to see Mom and Dad right now. They would get a kick out of seeing you like this. Not now. That'll be too much for them to take in. I have to unpack too. I have a little room in a motel for now. Would you like some help? I thought to deny her, but Lucy's eyes are pleading with me to say yes. I've got quite a bit. You sure, Lucy? All the more reason for me to help. Alright then. My motel isn't too far from here. Look at that view. and the end of a day, for the most part. I wasn't kidding when I said I had a lot to unpack. Between all the luggage I had brought back with me, and the heavier memories of my time spent in the arid deserts, I saw and felt a different side of Lucy I'd partially forgotten. Her tender hands rubbing soothingly across the scars now littered across my chest. We stood up until the warm morning glow of dawn lit up the messy motel room. Clothes, paperwork, and useless knickknacks I'd collected were scattered everywhere in an organized chaos. Yet, I've never felt more rested and at peace with the world than with Lucy cuddled up next to me. A peace shattered by my stomach demanding sustenance loudly. How about we get some breakfast? My treat. A breakfast date sounds nice. Say, how about we invite my family? I'm sure Mom would love to see you again. Probably would too. However, I'd rather spend it with just you, Lucy. I grinned as I watched Lucy's face turn beet red. You're never this smooth a talker, Anon. Fine, but I definitely want them to see you. Tomorrow then? Tomorrow. I'll tell them first. Get them hyped to see you. That would be great. So, tomorrow then? Tomorrow, yes. We made our way towards her car door, but before getting in, she once again embraced me, this time a little stronger. It's okay, Lucy. I was so lonely, Anon. You don't need to be alone, you know. I'm so glad you're here. I missed you. I missed you too, Lucy. Though I missed old Fang, I'm elated. I love you, Lucy. Ending 3 of 4. Volcano High School Musical. High School fucking musical. And that was the last ending. Holy cock. I spent like what, not 3 years, 3 hours on this ending alone. Right. So, yeah, trad wife. Probably, I think this was supposed to be an OG ending, but not as developed. But we got a better ending in ending 4. Hopefully I'm pretty sure there's probably some mods that will make life better for Fang, and the third ending Fang, I should say. Now all that's left is the extras. And then some other mods. Olivia Anon. Olivia Anon? Egg contest? What? Her cross, and then Anon's dog tags. Oh, now that's awesome. Who's that? So we got the dad, the mom. Who's that though? Oh, it's Mo. That's Mo Snoot. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, okay. So yeah, now we have all the bonus chapters unlocked. That's what we'll start off with next episode. Don't know if I'm gonna make a whole episode on that. We'll see. Anyways, that being said, y'all take it easy. Thank you for being on this third ending trip. Y'all have a good day.
This will not suffice.